Yo, sound guy, camera guy, everything guy. The one-man army, where'd you go? How we got sexy waveforms? I can't see, my eyes are bad.
Them looking good or what?
Yeah, we gotta have some sexy waveforms for, coming live from the airwaves. It's the front supply, 1641 radio. It's your host. Just joking.
my nigga can't like the radio. 1641.
Yo, shout out Kid Carson, man. They just fired that nigga's ass.
Yeah, bro. I see that shit this morning. I was like, yo, I read into it. I looked into it, but I was like, didn't I grow up listening to this man's on the radio like every day going to school?
Yeah. Anyways, I think we fucked up and he fucked up. I did my intro with the cat and the motherfucking shit. The fucking Pro Tools fucked up.
So some technical difficulties.
I'm gonna do it again. What's up to my guy Goop?
What's up,
Goop
fam?
the Kid, whatever you want to call him.
Goop the Kid. That's what I mean. That's pretty much it.
You know what I mean? We outside, but we inside, but we at the front supply, but we in the
It's
back.
the constant state of being outside, even if you're inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And,
exactly.
Earlier I was talking about how I met him, and back in my money hungry days. This is probably like 2010 or some shit.
Damn, bro.
We were like the East Side rap group. We're money hungry, and then there's this fucking North Van kids, and they're called the Perk Boys.
I was like 15 this time.
Merch,
like
all that fucking bottle on there, and that's when like
the bottle was hard. Yeah, we had
and
a pint bottle on the back, and it said 50% grind, 50% shine. We had booty shorts.
Yeah,
bitches had Perk Boys on their booty right there. It was great.
Yeah.
And I had my pops, all the parents, they were wearing tees that said Perk Boys. They were dropping them kids off to school. I'm like, man, I might even send a photo in, pop it up on screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's facts. I was there. I seen it. It was an era. It was a different time. But through my North Van homies, John Doe and Juice Man, shout out to those two.
Shout out my boy, shout out my OG.
And also, I had another young cow, give him some love, shout out Thomas. But they're putting me on this Goop kid, and I seen a few, little SoundClouds or whatever. And
that was back in the day, too.
Back in the day, whatever. And over the course of time, I've seen him just grow up and move how he moves, and just kind of, it's like a young man's sport, the rap shit. And I see how he's doing it, and I like, there's different ways to take the rap shit, and like however, but I like the way he's doing it. So I'm a fan of like.
I appreciate it.
It's like it's nice to see from my perspective. I'm like, oh yeah, I still got faith in some of these niggas. You know?
Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Like not that like in the field of rap and the topics of things that you talk is like what I like. I don't know.
For sure.
In Vancouver, it's a field that there's not too many of. I don't want to say that actually. I won't go down that path.
That's not gonna go down that road.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. It's bro. I've known it's crazy to me actually to think how long I've known.
There's either one. Oh, yo, shout out. Yeah, man, I was fucking up too, man. Shout out to sponsor Fast Eddie's cousin, man. She pulled up. I called her like 2 hours ago. I was like, yo, I need some food. And she pulled up with the band me box.
This shit get fire,
Stupid
bro.
box, fucking 101 catered. Let's go. Hit them up on IG. Like, literally, I hit her up I'm not saying, like, don't just blast her 2 hours before you need some shit and she gonna pull up, but, like,
she might.
She might be able to. She held me down right now, and I'm gonna shout her out. We gonna eat, we gonna smoke, we gonna eat, we gonna see what it's about. Couple pastes in there, I might do a fear factor, make him eat some kimchi. This nigga said you don't want to eat it, but we might just make him.
Nigga, that's not kimchi. I don't know what that is. It might be.
It looks like a meatball.
It does look like a meatball.
I don't know. It's like a kimchi meatball or something.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go into.
We might find out.
I'm gonna go into the hors d'oeuvres once I finish my appetizers. You know what I mean?
So I guess I'm gonna just start from the beginning. Tell me about young Goop. Tell me about growing up. Like, I don't know, because I guess I associate them from North End, but I guess or tell me, like, maybe you moved around.
Yeah.
What's the landscape?
I bounced around a lot.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my dad, he ran a pretty big company, his own company, and I lived in UBC, like kind of like the UBC area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For many years until I was probably about like 10. And then we bounced around. I was in like Kids for a bit, and then I was in somewhere else for a bit. And then around grade 6 came around, and I was snowboarding a lot. That was a big thing in my family. And the as you know, like if you live in fucking UBC, to go up to Cyprus for the day, that's a fucking whole day trip. You're waking up at 4 a.m. You know what I mean? It's a big thing.
Yeah.
But if you live closer to the mountains, it's like going to the skate park. You know what I mean, bro? So I was snowboarding more a lot. I had the chance to be on the provincial team.
Yeah.
So me and my mom, my dad, we made the conscious decision to move out to the North Shore. You know what I mean? And honestly, it was the worst fucking year to move because I was grade 6. Yeah.
What year is it? Like what time? What?
This is like fuck, bro.
You're probably bad at math.
I'm bad at math, fam. You don't.
What year?
22 now. This is like probably like. It's probably.
What year were you born? I'm curious the age difference between.
I'm 99.
99. I'm 91. So I guess I think that's 8 years. If I'm not, sorry, I'm baked. You know, I might be baked. But.
No, that's fine, bro. That's fine.
So yeah, I'm just trying to just picture it in my mind.
Yeah, it's probably like around 2014.
Yeah.
25. All I remember. Okay.
This is it after the Olympics?
Yeah, hell yeah, after the Olympics and after like this is I could give you a music reference that'll give you like a time frame. Yeah. This is when Skrillex was really popular.
Oh yeah,
I remember this. It was like Bangarang, all that weird shit.
Yeah, festivals.
Because bro, I moved to the North Shore and all these kids are like completely different than you would think. You know what I mean? Like so it's like I remember I walk in to school the first day. I'm fresh fit, you know what I mean? Clean Air Forces, you know what I mean? Everything. And I walk into the room, and it's all these mans wearing, like, plaid shorts and, like, running shoes. And I'm talking like gym shoes.
Yeah,
like
tennis shoes.
Exactly, bro. Like, nobody had drip. And I found out that I was going on to, like, that, like, you know, I was, like, out growing up, either, like, multiple elementary schools in the area.
Yeah.
And I found out I was going to the one with all the, you know what I mean, the weird kids. Yeah. Or at least that year, you know what I mean? So, like, it was weird. And then I just kept snowboarding for 2 more years, like 3 more years.
Sorry to cut you off. It's kind of, I have this, like, thing in my head because my little brother's born in 99. And I always say, like, you guys are the last of the Mohicans. Like, you just made the cusp. He's like, sometimes, like, not hating on the little young niggas, but sometimes these 2000 kids is just a little different.
Nah,
it's a little different.
The way I look at it is...
No, not even hating.
No,
there's strengths and weaknesses, but you're like a bit of both almost.
Well,
like, you know how, like, those
exactly.
astrologies are some of two?
Well, I'll explain it right here. This is my theory on it. So, I as a 99 kid, I know a lot of 99 kids. If... We relate to, like, some of us relate to, like, a lot of the stuff from, like, you know what I mean? I forget what the generation is called, but you know what I mean?
It's kind of weird.
We relate to, like, the bop it and, like, all that shit. But the way I look at it is, if you had siblings, you were what's it called? Like, you also were influenced by that shit. You know what I mean? Because they was around the house and all that stuff. So I remember all that shit because I had two older siblings in the house. But if you didn't have siblings, those are the kids in '99 that I feel like they can't relate
School
to
shooters.
that weird shit.
Exactly.
My man just looked me in the eyes and said school shooters. What the fuck?
I'm just being honest.
Just being honest, bro? Okay.
No, I'm just joking. Are you describing yourself?
No, what does that, what?
I'm just joking.
My man's on one. Okay. Nah, bro. No, yeah, that's how I look at it. I don't know what those 2 generations is called. It's called, like, is it like Gen Z?
Well, I'm a millennial, which is funny because we call you millennials, but technically I'm millennial and you're like Gen something.
Yeah, I'm technically Gen Z.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because you're 99, but I don't know the cutoff date. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
We in astrology, bitches.
I understand where you're going with this.
Exactly. But yeah, so I snowboarded for, what was it, like 2-3 more years on a team. I was snowboarding like crazy, and as a 22-year-old now, I think about, like, the strain I was putting on my body, and that shit was crazy, bro. I used to fucking snowboard 5 days a week with my team, and then on the weekends I would go with my friends, and that was the craziest shit to me because, like, I remember I would come home from snowboarding, bro, literally just lay down in front of this, like, kind of like fire, like, place we had.
Yeah, little chalet vibes.
You know what I mean? And yeah, little chalet vibes, and I would literally just take off all my gear and lay down on the rocks in front of it because all my fucking muscles hurt. Yeah. And then around the end of grade 7, kind of, my dad tried to kill himself because he got hostile takeovered out of his company, and it definitely shook up my life. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, we had money. Like, we was living good, bro. You know what I mean?
So I know what you said.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And then shit
explain the hostile takeover. That's like some motherfucking.
So like
I don't even know which movie I just
somebody
watched.
like in his company on the board, because it was a public company.
You don't even have to give all the
came
details.
In and said something, but that's what hostile takeover is. You know what I mean?
Basically, fucked the shit up.
Yeah, they stole his
part of it.
Exactly. Straight it. You know what I mean? You got it. And after that, shit fucking flipped, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Went from 5-star meals to fucking ramen noodles, fam. And I'm proud to say that. You know what I mean? Because I'm proud to say that I realized, like, if I had kids, I would give them the same, like, if I had to choose, I would make them do the same way I did it. Grow up by having money, and then when you're older, don't have money.
Yeah.
Because it really taught me, like, that, because I had to learn the value of the dollar myself. You know what I mean?
I had to say, it's not my interview, so I ain't gonna get into it, but I had similar, like, it's like kind of peaks and valleys, I like to call it.
Exactly. And that was really, it was like when my life kind of turned around. I was living with my mom for a bit. I didn't talk to my dad for like 3 years because I was pissed at him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then one day, me and my mom kind of got into an altercation. And not like a physical altercation. Yeah. We were just fighting a lot. And she was like, yo, if you go to like your team trip and you don't fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking like clean the house. I forget what she said. Clean something, you know what I mean? Before you fucking leave. When you're back, you're either going to your grandma's or your dad's. And I didn't talk to my dad at 3 years at this point. And I was calling her bluff because I knew she needed me, you know what I mean? So I was like, sure. And, oh, yeah, it was my bedroom, you know what I mean? So I was like, and at that point, I was like, my bedroom is my one place because I was doing everything else, you know what I mean? Dishes, stuff like that. I was doing extra chores, you know what I mean? I was the only the man in the house, you know what I mean?
Got drip everywhere, dirty laundry. He knows. He seen my room.
Literally. It was the one thing. So I was like, I went to the trip. She was calling her bluff, and I came back. My bags were packed, bro. And I was like, God damn. I was like, this lady. I actually almost said bitch, but I held it back. I love you, mama. Yeah. But this woman, wonderful woman, kicked me out. Or as she says, you know what I mean, put me at my dad's, you know what I mean? And I chose to go to my dad's because it was still in the same neighborhood, you know what I mean? And
you're still snowboarding
at
this time?
I was still, the thing is, snowboarding was going in and out because
there's a bit less and less as you get older.
Because the money was, of course, money was going out.
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
It was getting harder to upkeep money-wise.
That shit ain't like soccer.
Exactly, bro, exactly.
Like, even like.
And she literally dropped me off on his porch without talking to him for 3 years, and he wasn't even home, and I was living in, and the next thing you know, he like brings me to the apartment, and it's like a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's like, bro, it was hell for the first 3 weeks, but like it was chill. And then I was really grinding snowboarding, and then I was training for, I forget, it was a competition, I forget which competition. It was a big goal of mine, you know what I mean? And I was training on like the double XL jumps because I was getting like my flips down, and to put it simple, bro.
You're doing flips.
Yeah, like
that,
like corks and misties and like shit like that. Yeah, what's it called? And I was doing a cork, and I undershot the landing. So essentially, it's like there's a jump, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then there's the landing of the jump. We call that the knuckle, you know what I mean? Because it's literally like the knuckle. And the goal is to land here. I not on the knuckle. I hit fucking here. It's like, well, no, because even above the knuckle is better than, that's hard to hit, you know what I mean? Because some of these jumps have like 50-foot gaps, 40-foot gaps, you know what I mean? Before the landing. And the knuckle is actually the worst spot, because you hit the knuckle, you bounce. Yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? And I hit the knuckle, I bounced, and my fucking head, I hit that shit so hard. I cracked my helmet. I was wearing a stupid like skateboarding helmet, so I thought it looked sick or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, I was dumbass. Yeah. And I'd already had like 8 concussions up to at this point, because I used to play rugby growing up and shit like that. And a doctor pretty much flat out told me, he was like, you could keep doing this, or you could, like, you know what I mean, possibly have something worse happen and really fuck yourself up. And obviously, like, if you're telling a 13-year-old that, what option are you going to fucking pick? You know what I mean, bro? I was like, and I realize now, like, that's the decision every action sports person has to make at some
of
point.
course.
You know what I mean? I wish I thought about it more like that at that point, because it like then I maybe would have made a different decision. But I'm not. I don't live, as my dad says I don't live in the land of what ifs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I was actually laughing to myself. It wasn't like, it might have seemed like I was laughing at a story, but we had
Now Rico be having multiple conversations in his own head.
Yeah, I'd be like that.
And listening.
But I posted a video on my IG, and the man, he's like, yo, you ever gone snowboarding? And I was like, nah, I don't do balance sports. And then I was like, fuck, I wish I posted that muted, because I didn't mean to keep the audio on that shit. But I was like, maybe it'll tie into the podcast. Sure enough, it tied into the podcast.
Oh my God.
So life works in mysterious ways, man.
Life does work in mysterious ways, my fam. But yeah, no, like, yeah, so growing up, like, I was chilling, you know what I mean? And I was just doing normal high school shit, you know what I mean? Fuck high school, honestly.
Yeah, we don't,
like,
yeah.
I don't need to talk about that.
Yeah,
but,
no.
Because nothing fucking special happened there. I'm going to tell you that, besides making some money. But
Yeah.
I was in and out of high school.
I'm
like,
sorry to cut you off, just because I guess most people be local. But you're going to high school in North Van now?
yeah, I was going to high school. I was going to high school in North Van.
Yeah,
but,
it is hood out there. They got the pretty bitches, but it is pretty hood out there.
And well, back then it wasn't that bad, honestly. You know what I mean, it's getting worse. But
it's getting worse now.
yeah. But
I guess I'll get into that later.
Yeah,
that's a whole like.
For sure, bro.
I wanna know what it's like. Anyways, I won't even go deep into that.
Nah, yeah, but
whoa.
I meet
Motherfucker
Dom.
switched colors on
I meet
me.
Dom at fucking.
Motherfucker did a magic trick on me.
Man,
Sorry.
I do a lot of magic tricks.
Yeah,
man.
my
I can
man's
make
a
it-
magician.
I can make your money disappear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can make it reappear. I can make it double. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
But at the end of the day, I met, like, you know what I mean? How the people I met you through, I met them at around like 15, 16.
Yeah, I think probably about the time
Through,
that I'm
like,
talking about is
selling
about
like
that time.
those T-shirts and things like
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? And being a general merchant.
Were you making music yet?
I got into making music around. This is right around that time, because that's when I met Thomas, also our friend. You know what I mean? And he was like, he had all the implements to make music. You know what I mean? Which I really didn't have before. I remember I fucking stole a fucking Blue Snowball mic from my school. To record on one day, and I like set it up in my room, all this shit, and it was just like not it, cause like I'm ADD, so I can't even do two things at once, fam. Like I ain't even gonna be able to touch that on me until your ass is talking. You know what I mean, bro? Like it's one thing at a time for me. You know what I mean? So
I'm kind of the same way. It's just it's looking pretty right now.
exactly, bro.
And what kind of what's pop? What year is this? And what music is it? Is it like Chief Keef era? Is it fucking Chirac? I'm just.
See, for me, bro, it's like
What was obviously like there's old school shit, but I'm just like,
what
what was the era of
Payroll
time?
Giovanni.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was listening in the car on the way here. It's like, bitch, boss up. Bro, nigga, sleep boss up. That shit was so hard, bro. But besides that, like, bro, this is my boy John Doe, bro. He's fucking up the game. That's how I met him out.
He fucked up the game. He dropped like a couple videos, but he dropped that one. You know, the one with like the fucking pills and all the crazy shit. That shit was like next level.
Expensive Habits. That was shot. You want to know a crazy story?
That was go for sure.
That was shot for free. I don't even know this.
If I remember,
Bro, it was shot for free by a guy that shoots porn videos that's named Black Tony, and he's from Miami. He's not even black, and he's fucking short, and he's the short white dude, and they call him Black Tony.
That's
And bro, and apparently he like sold like other things like to like fucking all the strippers and shit. And one day, bro, like 4 months later, I don't know, like maybe even a year later, bro, I'm watching not like Drugs Inc. I think Drugs Inc. And they were talking about like how the meth trade and like how in like the high class world and like the porn and prostitute world kind of in LA. And this girl's like on screen, she's like, fuck, I need more shit for my guy. And she's like calling, and you know they do those cuts, you know what I mean? It cuts to this guy driving and answering the phone, and it pops up and goes, Black Tony. And I'm like, no fucking way, bro. I'm like, this is not happening. Like, there's no other way. And he's on screen, bro. This man's short and not like I found out that was him on it. I was like, bro, that shit's crazy. But that was a AAA video, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like at that time, it was just like cool. Like artists, like even though it was like love, because it was like dope to see other hood niggas do shit. But I was like, I dropped Rolling East, man. Then these niggas dropped this video, and it was fucking fire, and I was pissed. Fuck you, John Doe, dropping a better video than me.
You wanna know how I met him?
Yeah.
And actually how I really got into music, which pushed me into music, because a lot of people, they kind of like shielded me almost kind of from the industry in a way, in a weird way.
Yeah.
And like, because they were probably people that wanted to be upcoming, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But Dom was the first person that I met that told me, I mean, I had something there. And what I did is I chopped and screwed Expensive Habits.
Dope.
And I posted on SoundCloud. He was like, yo, I want you to chop and screw the whole tape. We'll re-release it, everything. We'll do some t-shirts. And after that, like, we was homies, you know what I mean? Like, I remember we was at fucking Thomas's house, and we was all chilling, and I wanted a bong tote. It's like high school, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You doing poppers with tobacco?
Yeah, bro, wanted a popper.
Y'all gross.
And
Although I'm a
bro,
gross,
you know
too.
what I mean? North Van people.
I did too.
But,
I'm just one of you gross, too.
And, what's it called? We were both there, and we're like, yo, you ain't got no bong? And he was like, no, I ain't got no bong. I just looked at Dom. It's my first time meeting him. I was like, I got a bong at my house. It's like literally like a block away. You want to go to a popper? He's like, yeah. And we literally became friends on like a walk that was like an L, fam. Like literally like 1.5 blocks. We were like the best homies, you know what I mean? And he taught me a lot, you know what I mean? He taught me a lot. Honestly, like I could genuinely say I would not be in the position I am right now if it wasn't for some of the things he had taught me in my life, you know what I mean? Like I learned through my homies. You know what I mean? Like I had people like Juice around, you know what I mean? I had people to learn off of, you know what I mean? My parents weren't perfect people, you know what I mean? They had my dad fucking went to rehab 3 times for coke, you know what I mean? So I had the ability and what's the word? I'm not like a thesaurus. I'm not good at this shit. The ability, like, in the
know-how.
No, it's like the not a lot of people get it, but like the chance to learn through other people instead of doing it myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what not a lot of people have to get. Like, bro, I see people, bro, that are like my age that are doing coke for like the first time, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, you're gonna do coke for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Because once you do that shit past 25, bro. Anything past 25, and yes, I'm saying this while holding a couple of lean. You know what I mean? I am a fucking living contradiction, but I don't do no coke. You know what I mean? So,
hey man, I did coke, but I'm 41 days clean today, my brother. So, and I'm over 25. Are you just gonna sip your lean and not?
I'm off the perks, bro. I'm finally off the perks.
Bro, I'm off the coke. You go?
Oh shit, my nigga.
I'm just saying, 41 days, so you know it can happen.
Yeah.
You see this setup? Who got setups like this in the city, man? That motherfuckers gotta go to meat shops and other motherfucking studios. So then what was like the first track for you that kind of goes, that you're kind of feeling like, yo, I'm on some shit?
Damn, bro.
Because I think the first time that I caught wave, like where I was like really on, was you did the car. I mean, a lot of your videos have cars, but there's like the one video where you're like inside the whip and shit. And it's kind of like grainy.
Bad Habits?
Yeah, I saw a Bad Habits video, and I was like, that's when I knew you were kind of on one.
Yeah.
Who did the video? I was kind of on that person's shit.
Fuck, that was my boy, and I'm blanking right now. I feel so bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, but... You know what I mean? I can always
we'll
throw it up on the screen or some shit when I figure it out.
Through the IG and just like how that works, it put me on to you. Like more, like I knew of you, but that put me on to like, whoa, this guy's like spitting. He's like got the young style, but like it's still his own style. Like it's not like a lot of people do like.
A lot of people be copying flows out here.
Like, I don't like, but like, you were on the young shit. But like, I mean that as a compliment. Like, it sounded dope. Your voice was dope. It was your own flow.
You know, to be honest? You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I hate that song now.
Yeah, I just mean in general of your music.
That's what happens a lot of the time with
that's
music.
like for me, people
I just overheard that song a lot.
People say like, oh, my first song. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I hate that song too, to be honest.
Bro, yeah.
But, yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time, bro.
I'm sorry for all the Vietnamese folk that I might be disgracing by putting it together like this. I don't know. I don't know how.
Man, we support small business, but we heard, man. We trying to figure it out.
Yeah, bro. What these sauces going on? You got hot sauce, man?
I might actually.
Don't you like sell that hot sauce?
I sell that hot sauce, but I only got 2 left, and I'm putting them in the vault.
Damn, bro, you ain't gonna crack it for your boy, okay? I came over and
that's
seals were cracked for your boy the other night on my end, but okay, I can respect it.
Bruh, that's like act, bruh. That's like cracking the act. Like if I had the Franks or the Valentinas all day, you could take that.
My boy's trying to make.
Bro, it's got Hennessy in the hot sauce, fam.
Fam, that's this guy. I asked him if he's got hot sauce, and he says it's like act, bro. I can't open it. I only have 2 bottles. My nigga, it's
forever,
hot
forever. Huh? That was earlier, nigga. I had a little sachet for the motherfucking.
You got sachets now, and you didn't see. He's hiding things from me, bro.
Where's my jacket? There might be another sachet. There's a lot of fucked up shit in my jacket, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you should go through my jacket.
I'm not trying to go through your jacket, bro. Just find me a sachet of goddamn hot sauce. What the hell you got going on in there?
Don't worry, man.
It's like the bag of Harry Potter.
It's like a
you know what I mean?
hole in this bitch. You know, it ain't in there.
It's like Hermione in the bag. He digging his hand in. That shit going nowhere. Got it like a fucking pit bull at the bottom.
Yeah, I pulled out a thing.
No sachets of hot sauce, my guy?
Fuck, there might be.
Man, just quit.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna run.
I know.
Yo, entertain.
I'm getting.
No. Goop, do some entertaining.
I'm just. Alright, man. I'm chilling.
You interview him, you're pro. Vlad T, but no Vlad T.
Yo, this is gonna be the funniest podcast when you cut this shit together, folks.
Talk about your music videos. Do you have a favorite one?
Right now, let me think. I got Bad Habits. Positions is definitely my favorite right now, just because of the amount of like work that I put into it. You know what I mean? And it really shows. Like, it shows that I put a lot more work in, and I happen to I talk to you about fucking videos. You know what I mean? I want to step my game up, storyboard, locations, things like that, and that was my first attempt at that. You know what I mean? And even though there's things I still see in that video, I'm like, that could have been better. That could have been done differently. You know what I mean? That's just a learning process, and that makes me feel good because I'm like, okay, I'm on the lane to where I want to be. Exactly. The next one, you know what I mean? It's all about, you know what I mean, improvement. And if I see that improvement, I'm happy, you know what I mean? I can't complain about the little things, you know what I mean? But the one Talk to Me Nice, that was like back in the day for me. That's always close to my heart because my good homie Brody did me a write up on Lyrical Lemonade for that, and that was always like that was a close thing to me, you know what I mean? But yeah. No, it was definitely a shocking thing at the time because I was like very new to making music, you know what I mean, or new to putting out music, you know what I mean, and
yo, shout out Cole Bennett,
seriously making it, you know what I mean. But yeah, those two are really my favorites.
I apologize, I didn't find any hot sauce. We at the crossroads. Like, yeah, you're making the music.
Okay.
You're getting older. You're hustling. You're fucking bitches. Young nigga shit. High school, whatever. Got her ass back and shit.
You know what this sauce is, my boy?
It's, I don't know. You know what? It's spicy. That
I'm gonna hit it.
Spicy meatball.
Yeah,
Put a
yeah.
little spicy meatball in there. You want that shit to be spicy.
What is you talking about?
I don't know. Whatever the red shit.
Spicy meatball, man. Put this guy in the psych word.
Bruh, yo, show my guy. I've been visiting psych ward a few times for my boys. Threw my boys in there, you know, I had to go see him, sneak him a little iPod and shit with the beats, man.
Yep.
But, so yeah. So now what's good? You older now, you fucking dripping now, fucking swag surfing on a milli, stupid fucking bunny hat, stupid fucking icy watch, always eating Wagyu raviolis and shit, dumb shit. pouring up fucking. I was chilling with this motherfucker, just trying to make a song, and I wanted to feel like how these young niggas feel, and I was just like, I don't know how I had like writer's block and shit. I was like, I'm gonna just like get into their zone. I'm gonna fuck with this guy and do what the kids are on. Fucking $300 fucking pop this shit cost me just to get in that zone, and I was feeling pretty good, and that was just like a little pop and shit, nothing great. That's like not like I bought an old jug and I was like, I had a motherfucking little $300 little sippy sip.
You got a jug for $300, I'd be asking you where you got it.
Exactly. I'm not where. It's not about who got it, who don't got it, but yeah, we sourced some stuff and we sipped some stuff. You feel me? But I was like, damn, like this is crazy. These little niggas out here sipping this fucking the GOOP.
Yeah, well, from.
What am I sipping? I'm sipping motherfucking water, man.
That's a big ass water.
Heard me? Bunch of water.
It's a big ass water, my man.
You know what I mean? It looks like I ain't been drinking it, but I just filled up. I got my timestamps and shit. But yeah, I got wavy as a bitch that night, and
Oh yeah.
So just tell me what's the vibe.
So you're like, the vibe behind that, really?
Like you just turned. I feel like in that time frame, like you were just gooped a kid emerged through the slime.
Exactly, and that's how I wanted it to be. But like, it's pretty much like, I don't. At the end of the day, like.
You pass me the bag of tree. I think it's underneath. Oh, there's the. Do we fall?
Is it underneath?
There's a big bag. Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, no. When it comes to the drink shit with me, you know what I mean? It's not like a cool hip thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, which I'm not even trying to say.
No. I'm just explaining where I'm coming from. Like,
you're the most. I'll just say
I'll say this. Like I'll say this straight, bro. Like, drink is not good. Don't sip drink. It's not good. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when I grew up, it was like I grew up in a family where my mom, my mom's black, and she lived in the Bay Area growing up. There was a lot of pharmaceuticals going around. You know what I mean? Cough syrup was a thing. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And there was someone in my family who happened to actually sip a lot of cough syrup, and this is way before sipping was cool, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's not something I do like to be cool or some shit. It's literally I just got put onto it by my fam. You know what I mean?
We all got our
at the end
where we sminkle smains.
At the end of the day, bro, though
where we jig and jive.
I don't drink no liquor, bro. You know what I mean? I go to a function and hand me some 1942. Bro, you should see me when I take a shot. That bit. I don't drink. I don't drink liquor, bro.
Yeah.
Only drink soju though. Soju's my shit. Shit, bro.
It's crazy. I'll be all geeked up and shit. But like,
Man,
I'll be like 1 a.m. Yo, bro, you want to pull up to this studio, man? This guy's like, yeah, for sure. But this guy pull up at like 2:30, and that don't matter because I'm geeked up. But this guy geeked up in a different way. But he still this nigga staying awake. He's spinning all night. He's fucking ordering himself a shawarma plate, and then he's driving home slumped.
Nah, bro.
Not slumped. Not slumped. I mean, like he's good. He's straight. This mother, he knows how to control it. But I'm just like, damn.
I'm driving on the right side.
Yeah, and he's in the skyline. This motherfucker on the other side of the motherfucking steering wheel. This nigga's so wavy, like the most waviest motherfucker I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I got that shit. I literally got that shit because growing up, I'd see it in like
Which video game was it?
No, like Midnight Club.
Yeah, I was thinking.
And then what's it called? Paul Walker drove it in. What's it called?
Yeah.
Fast and Furious. So, god damn, it's food busting.
It's good.
This is a bit good.
Yeah.
Who did this again?
101 Cater. Shout out Fast Eddie's cousin.
Yeah, shout him out, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah, he posted just like a.
And I assembled it fucked up. Like I fucked that shit up. Looked like a bear made it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, my mom from like the Bay Area, they moved up here, and then my dad's from fucking the prairies. So, you know what I mean? I got a little bit of that Canadian in me, you know what I mean? But then I got that other half, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That good African American, you know what I mean, in me.
Yeah.
My mom's very proud of what she is. She always
the black side of my family's from the Bay Area.
She always raised me to be proud of who I am and, you know what I mean, my heritage and where I come from, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean, I'll always respect that, you know what I mean? That's a big part of me.
You just became a gangster lean sipping cowboy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much, man. That's pretty much like
That should be your album,
that's
man.
a perfect. Nah,
I'm
Lil Nas X ruined
fair,
Cowboys
fair
for everything,
enough.
for everybody.
I'll say, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. But nah, bro. We chilling, honestly. I'm working on a lot of new shit.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of dope ass music in the vault. This motherfucker got the craziest beat selection. That's also one of the fucking reasons I fuck with you.
It's very important to me. Very important. To me.
You pick, because even me, I like very obscure beats, but you'll be picking like he hits like the certain style of beats, the more like the newer type of beats, shit that kids want, but like hit a groove sometimes and switch it like all the time, but like where does that kind of like come from? I guess like I don't know, like you're kind of like a wide music taste. You kind of like I feel like you like a lot of different shit. It feels like
I grew up on a lot of Bay Area music.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, E40. You know what I mean, a lot of Too Short, a lot of shit like that. And then a lot of the old Kanye, like that was a big inspiration for me growing up. And then besides that, really, like it was really like the Kanye is really what took me most. I remember my mom when I was in grade 4, she showed me NWA for the first time, but the thing is, she didn't just show it to me, she didn't just play it. She explained to me the reason that these people made this, you know what I mean, this music, bro. Yeah, like the reasoning behind it and what it truly meant, and that's what really like set it apart for me. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like it was a lot of fucking Bay Area, a lot of LA music. You know what I mean? A lot of West Coast, not a lot of East Coast. You know what I mean? Like in my mom's library, honestly. Besides like the classics like Biggie or some shit.
I just died. Back in this bitch. Technical difficulties and shit. But I got to eat a sandwich. It was fire.
I'm halfway through this sandwich.
Stupid dumb, stupid sweet man. Cilantro with the cucumbers and the pickled carrots. What? 101 cater where I got it. IG only. They're low key, but it's fine. You know the fire shit's low key. Even they're like the fucking John's bro. So I was talking about Perk Boy's John Doe. His brother does like a similar thing like this, but it's with Jamaican food. And so when I seen this, it reminded me of the Vietnamese version of what he was doing. So I was like,
shout out my boy, Yardie Grabs.
Yeah, Yardie.
You want patties? You want oxtail stew? All that shit. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I don't even eat it, but
I've been to Jamaica twice, bro, and I ain't find good Jamaican food until I got it from him.
Yeah,
straight up.
I don't eat it, but they got like he be doing the crazy mac and cheese and crazy shit.
He be doing some neck shit, bro.
But so yeah, this reminded me of like the Vietnamese version of that. So I was like, I'm gonna go across the fucking world with it and try out this like little local IG like kind of. They just work in like little commissary kitchens. They cook up a bit and fucking do what they do.
I know how they, yeah.
It's dope.
They be running it.
Good hustle.
Yeah,
if you're passionate about it. So where do you see this going? What's next?
What's next for me?
You got the vault. You're kind of like me. You don't like we like hoard the music. We don't.
I
know why.
I got a methodical plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a 3-year plan, a little 1-year plan, a little 5-year plan.
Most mans out here, bro. They, you know what I mean? They playing checkers.
Yeah.
I'm playing chess.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Methodical with my movement.
Methodical. Motherfucker just said methodical.
You know what I mean, bro? I plan 2 steps ahead and then 2 steps ahead of that. Because guess what?
Because
the 2 steps ahead could fuck up. So you gotta have 2 steps in your back pocket just in case. I'm
like bad. I'll be in a situation.
What is that, like 6 steps? Exactly. I got 6 extra steps on most of these people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean?
That's fire.
Bro, I like to say they kicked me out of school because I was too smart, fam. You know what I mean? Like, I was too smart. I beat the system. I was like, y'all ain't teaching me shit. I can learn whatever I want, whenever I want, wherever I want.
Yeah.
We good, you know what I mean? But really, they kicked me out because I was doing bad shit. But that's cool.
That's cool, man. Fuck. I mean, I don't say fuck school, but if it is fuck school for you, don't be like it is what it is. For some
No,
people,
exactly,
it's fuck
bro.
school.
That's the thing. It's good for some people, works for some people. Thing is, when that gluten trend popped off, like that no gluten trend popped off, just for like, you know what I mean, the white girls and shit like that, she was pissed, yo, because she was like, because she would die to eat gluten. She like, you know what I mean, like she would die to be able to just go and eat a piece of pizza. You know what I mean? And she's seeing people like cut like all this gluten out of their diet when they could eat it. You know what I mean? Like, when in reality, if she fucking ate gluten, her fucking intestine would turn to like a rock for a week or some shit. You know what I mean? So like, she's got the bad side of it. You know what I mean? She can't be choosing.
Yo, those are OG gluten free. Celiac niggas.
Yeah, bro.
My friend Lee, he was like celiac and talking about gluten free, and I never used to believe him. And then all of a sudden, gluten free was like this big ass shit.
Yeah.
I always go to this house and the snacks would taste whack and shit. I was like, yo, why does everything taste so whack?
Extra sweet and shit.
Yeah, like, just whack. I go to the bathroom and I'm like, yo, why the fuck's my cup so empty?
My man, if you don't think that I take, if you think I don't take my cup to
What,
the
you
bathroom
piss
with
with
me,
your cup?
bro, I piss with the cup.
You got
bro.
piss in your cup?
Hell no.
I'm just
Yeah, my
joking.
boy got it right. I see it. He's like this.
This
like
fucking
this.
nodding.
You hold the fucking cup in the air, bro. So all the particles and anything, they stay far away. You know what I mean? Exactly, bro. Exactly,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Trust me, I ain't, bro. Only reason my cup's sitting here is because I ain't scared. If I, you know what I mean? If I was worried, the cup would be like this.
I mean,
but
I got
like my
three.
baby. And you got them big soup kitchen cups too,
Yeah.
my boy. I can feed the homeless with these.
I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do. The feds watching. Shout out Flint Prince Block Party outside. Coming back this year. 2022?
Yeah,
It's coming back. I'm a fucking.
You know what they call it? You're the tiger, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, man.
And they, you know what else they call it? You're the goop. You know it. You know it, fam. You know it. That's me.
Yo, what's coming next, bro? Shout out. Where the album at?
I
EP,
got-
singles, music videos.
I got a song coming out on February 16th. What that been called? Fuck. I'm actually
I don't even know what it's
I'm
called.
blanking, nigga. What's the fuck is my song called?
Lean Man.
Oh shit, yeah, bro.
Lean Man.
Okay,
It's
okay.
hard. It's fine.
Yeah, I got Lean Man coming out February 16th. And then after that, I have a lot of music vaulted. I've made it,
Like a
a
little
decision
release
that I'm
plan?
gonna drop a single for all my fans every month. You know what I mean? For the next 3 to 6 months. So after that, we'll have an EP for you guys. You know what I mean? But I've been working hard a lot. Shout out my producer Quintana. I mean my engineer Quintana.
Yeah, he's
Pardon
fire.
me. Shout out all my producers, 8 and 5 times. You know what I mean? That's my boy. 5 times 5. You know it exactly. And bro, shout out shout out all the fam. Shout out all the 312 fam. You know what I mean? Shout out Kilo. Shout out my boy Jesse. You know what I mean? Out of Ireland, you just had a baby. I know that shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone. If I missed you, you know what I mean? I love you too. But sorry, you know what I mean? I'm out the cup. I forget. Oh, love you, mama. Love you, papa. Simple. You know what I mean?
Yo, first time. Yo, we outside. Flint and friends. Peace.